All right, look, humans. Listen, there's a war going on, not in the world, but inside your body. Okay. Okay. Listen. We all have a head brain. We all have a heart brain, and we have a gut brain. Okay. I know you've heard that we only have a gut brain and a head brain. You probably have only heard we have a head brain. A lot of you probably haven't even heard we have a gut brain. But we do. We also have a heart brain, okay? So let me break this down real quick. Head brain is sight and sound. Very easy. Head brain is sight and sound. The heart brain is sensing and feeling, okay? We sense with our feelers, meaning when we engage with the world. And we feel with our sensors when the world engages with us, okay? That's two different things. That's the heart brain. And then the gut brain, of course, is, taste and smell. The gluttonous gut brain, okay? But for the longest time, the head brain controlled everything. The head brain used the heart brain and the gut brain to parse reality and to, live in the world and live in reality and yada yada. But because of the fear-mongering and the constant, COVID and Ebola and all this other shit that these people have been fear-mongering, that isn't real, by the way. COVID is just the flu. The flu is just, a person, anybody with a weak immune system is going to get the flu. I don't get sick at all. I might get like a stuffy nose every once in a while because I smoke weed, and smoke cigarettes and vape, but I don't get sick. I've gotten pneumonia before, once or twice. I've gotten bronchitis once, I think. And then any other sickness I've gotten, I might get, if a new strain comes out of the flu or something, I might catch it. But, I mean, it's gone within days, and it doesn't stop me from doing anything. My body has a very strong immune system, okay? And so, the thing is, the only reason why you people get sick is because you don't expose yourself to anything. You sanitize everything and sterilize everything, and you literally make your body a cesspool for bacteria by cleaning yourself. Think about it this way. If your bacteria is already on your body and in your body, and other bacteria comes along, and your bacteria is already there, what is the new bacteria going to do? It's going to get its ass kicked, The new bacteria is going to show up and be like, yo, what's up? We own this place. And your bacteria is going to be like, no, you fucking don't. And your bacteria is going to kill that bacteria, okay? But if you sterilize your body and wash your body with harsh chemicals and soaps, you don't have any bacteria to fight that bacteria. So you're literally just exposing yourself to being exposed to bacteria by using all these harsh chemicals and soaps on your body. I want to smell good. Okay, well, go ahead and smell good, but you're going to fucking die because you have no immune system. You have no defenses against any outside external bacteria. So you have to live in a bubble your whole life. Sure, have fun with that. But anyways, so your head brain for the longest time was in charge. But now, because of you dumbass humans, you have somehow made your body revert to the gut brain. And now, the gut brain is in charge. The gut brain just wants to sit on his ass all day, eating food, watching YouTube videos, laying in bed, watching YouTube videos, watching your favorite streamer, or sitting on your ass being a streamer. That's what your gut brain wants to do, dude. That's what your gut brain, because it's in survival mode right now. Your body is in survival mode, and your gut brain is taking over. And so your gut brain just wants to eat everything, inhale everything. It wants all the engagement. It wants all the attention. Your gut brain doesn't have eyes and ears. Your head brain has to tell your gut brain what you see and hear, right? And then when your gut brain finds out from your head brain what you're seeing, but see, being that you humans only use a screen to parse reality, as in you only use a screen to look at the weather, you use a screen to talk to your friends, you use a screen to watch movies and videos, you don't go to plays or anything like that anymore, operas. You humans don't go out and fucking touch grass. As you can see, I'm outside right now. I'm always outside. You humans don't go outside and engage your senses with nature, so now your body has just gone into survival mode. It's gone into fight, flight, or freeze, and it's gone into fucking hibernation mode. It's like, holy dude, we're not getting any outside attention. What do? just inhale everything. Taz mode protocol, the Tasmanian Devil protocol, dude. And just inhale everything, because we don't know when we're going to get any sensory, back again. So just inhale everything. Inhale engagement, inhale, views, inhale, friends, inhale everything, right? Just siphon everything. Anybody that comes near us, just siphon their energy. Take it from them. You guys are you humans are in survival mode. This is what I'm telling you. This is what's happening to all of you. You are all in survival mode, and your gut brain has taken over, because your head brain only has sight and sound can be hallucinated. But touch, smell, taste, that kind of stuff, you feel, you feeling out, okay, this barbed wire fence right here, this barbed wire fence, if I sense with my feelers, I'm sensing, oh, yep, that's sharp, I have my eyes closed, oh, yep, that's sharp, okay, so now I can tell that in between here, it's a safe, safe place. I can just feel, what I'm saying? So I can sense with my feelers and feel with my sense. Now, the sense with my feelers, if I touch this fence and poke myself, that's not me, feeling with my sensors. That's me being a dumbass. But now, if I'm just walking along and one of those wires, cables were to snap, the metal snap, and hit me, then I would sense that with my feelers. Feel that with my senses. I would feel that with my sensors, because it would be, an outside influence engaging with me. But yeah, so the thing is, if you people do not engage each other in real life and go out into the real world, you are going to keep descending into madness. You are going to keep going crazy, because that is what's happening. Because your gut brain and your heart brain cannot trust your head brain anymore. Because your head brain is telling you, oh, I see this, I hear that. But then you go outside and you realize, oh, that's not true, And then your head brain's like, oh, well, I see this and I hear that. And then you find out, oh, that's a lie too. The conspiracy theories. Everybody's like, oh, the conspiracy theories are all coming true. Well, then they weren't conspiracy theories. They were just facts that nobody believed, because they're all fucking stupid. Okay? And so when a conspiracy theory turns out to be true, it was never a conspiracy theory. It was just a fact that nobody believed. Okay? And so, but because everybody's finding out that everybody's just lying, right? The gut brain's like, dude, we can't trust anything we hear or see, because everything we've heard and saw for the past 20 years is all turning out to be a lie. So now, all you humans, because you're weak and pathetic, let your gut brain take over. Because your head brain, you can't trust your head brain anymore. Well, no shit, you can never trust what you see or saw. What you saw or heard. You can never trust what you see or heard. You always have to take what you saw and what you heard with a grain of salt and parse it against your other four senses. And if you don't have six senses, 2 head, 2 heart, and 2 gut, then there's something wrong with you. If you're only a 5 senses human being, then you're a bot. Then you're just a bot, dude. If you cannot understand the difference between sensing with feelers and feeling with sensors, then you're a bot. That's just how it goes. You're probably an AI, artificial insemination, not artificial intelligence, which artificial insemination would be artificial intelligence. So, either way, you're an artificial person. Artificial insemination is literally the same thing, concept they use to make AI. It's just an artificial egg with an artificial brain. Artificial sperm. It's just a fake sperm and a fake egg, or a real sperm and it's a real sperm and a fake egg, or a fake sperm and a real egg. That however they, whoever was the one that couldn't, produce the kid, they just, they wouldn't take somebody else's sperm. That's not gonna, no, they're not gonna take somebody else's sperm that's been frozen. It's dead. You can't freeze sperm and save it. It just doesn't work. It's not Conan the Bacterium or a tardigrade. Sperm does not live frozen. It dies. So the only reason why they have men deposit sperm into sperm banks is because they're using that because it's plasma. They're using that sperm because it's pure plasma, and the semen is plasma. The sperm are inside the semen, and then when a man ejaculates, it's all pure plasma that comes out, and that's how they stay alive. Is it's electrified plasma from inside your body, because we all run on, electrical. We're a bioelectrical being, and so the ejaculate is actually just plasma, and inside that semen, aka plasma, is sperm. And so once the sperm comes out, it only lives for so long, and even if you freeze it, it dies. Like, they're lying when they say that they freeze it and save it, because it's not Conan the Bacterium, and it's not a tardigrade. It cannot survive being frozen. It just can't. That's a lie. So no, they use it because it's plasma. They use the plasma in science. And then when it comes to, you know, artificially inseminating a woman, they either use a fake egg and real sperm, or they use a fake sperm and real egg. But women don't have eggs, okay? Their entire uterus is the egg. So they have it's like, I mean, yeah, I guess they're like eggs, but they're not exactly like it's like the way fish lay eggs, right? The fish lays eggs and the male sperm's over top of them. It's kind of like that, but with just one or two or three, you know, depending on if they have triplets or not. But yeah, anyways, so you have 3 brains, 3 body problem. So 3 brains, okay? But you humans have gone into survival mode, and your gut brain has taken over. And I have learned this and realized this, and I have now taken control back with my head brain, okay? My body does not want me to be outside in the sun and the heat, okay? I don't give a fuck. My body doesn't want me to walk 14 miles a day for 7 days straight. I don't give a fuck. I did it anyways. I did it because I didn't want to. Your anterior mid-cingulate cortex, your AMCC in your brain, this side, sorry, it's on the right. This is my right, this is my left. It's up here somewhere. Your AMCC, okay, grows when you do stuff you don't want to, okay? I do stuff I want to do, but like, by doing stuff that I don't want to do. Like, I want to go to town, right? I want to go to the Vendome Well in Sulphur, Oklahoma, okay? Because I live in Davis. Well, it's a 6-mile walk just to town and about another mile down there. So it's about 7 miles there and 7 miles back, total. Okay, well, if I want to go to the well, then I got to walk there. Well, I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk 7 miles in 95-degree fucking heat. Are you kidding me? With no protection? Oh, well, I want to go to the well. I want to go drink the water. So I walk. I walk down there, and then guess what? I'm already there. Now I got to walk back. I'm fucked because, yeah, I could call for a ride back, but I chose to walk there. So then my happy ass can walk back. So then 14 miles, 7 days in a row. Well, actually, on the 7th day I rested, and then on the 8th day I walked another 14 miles. But it was 98 miles in 7 days across 8 days because one day I rested. But yeah, it was 98 miles in 7 days that I walked. Why? No reason. Just cause. And then I walked more after that. I went to town, and there's 4 different paths that I could take to get to town. 4 different paths. And it creates the tally system that I explained in another video. But it creates a tally system, like 4 marks, and then the little line that comes to where I live. So I live like here, right? And you go down, and there's 1, and then there's like 2, 3, 4. There's like, but actually it goes the other way. It goes towards you. So like, here's my road, and then 1, 2, 3. It goes my road here, it goes down, and then here you can keep going straight, or you can go down, 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 and over. Anyways, into town. Anyways, so there's 4 different ways into town from where I live, and my road is the stem that connects them all. And then there's 2 roads in the middle, and then 2 outer roads that box them in, and then a highway and Oaklawn. Anyways, so I mapped my territory. I mapped my entire territory from here to town. Now I just need to do it the other way. I need to go the other way and map that territory. But the thing is, you humans sit here and complain about the heat and shit. Stop moving. Just stop moving and go in the shade, dude. It's not that hard. Like, it's not that fucking hot out, dude. I don't care if it's 40 degrees Celsius or which is like 104. It's always that hot here. It's always around like 95, feels like 103, feels like 104, or even higher. Like, bro, it's not that hot, dude. Go out and get some sun on your skin and get a tan, and you wouldn't feel that hot. The only reason why you European fucks feel like it's so hot, and you Irish fucks, because I'm Irish too. I'm Scandinavian, Irish, Native American, and German, okay? Christensen is my last name, and Mann. Christensen and Mann. Christ, like Christ, Chris, E-N-S-E-N, and then M-A-N-N, okay? So I have Scandinavian, like Viking, Nordic, okay? And then I have Irish, and then I have Danish and German, which are kind of the same thing, and then Native American. There's 4 parts to me, okay? The 4 parts, the 4 elements, and that make the 5th element, plasma, me, the 5th element. I was born May 1st, the 5th month, on the 1st, and so, I am the 5th element with 6 senses, the Master 11, because May 1st, 1985, 5/1/1985, reduces to 29 and then 11. And in numerology, I'm a master number 11. And my birth time, 8:47, is 8 infinity, and then 4 plus 7 is 11. Okay? And so, and then that is 8 plus 1 plus 1 is 10 equals 1. So I'm the master 11, and my time is a 1. Okay? It's the 1, 2, and then those 3 combined is a 3. So I'm the 1, 2, 3. And I am literally the missing link, the building block to life, okay? My carbon vessel, my genome, I can alter my genome at will. I can be whoever I want and literally just use Mercury delay line memory and embody that persona. If you want me to be God, I can be God. If you want me to be the devil, I can be the devil. If you want me to be Superman, I can be Superman. If you want me to be Batman, Billy Man, Batman, I can be that. You know what I'm saying? I can literally embody any persona, okay, that has lore, okay? If there's lore for a person or an entity like the Mind Flayer or Vecna in Dead by Daylight, Vecna is the first, 001, May 1st, I'm the first. And then 11, 011, I'm Master 11. And my birthday reduces to 11, and my time reduces to 1. Literally the first and 11. I'm literally Vecna and 11, okay? They copied my pattern, okay? And the show was staged, or the plot was during my birth time, the 80s. I was born in 1985, and the show was placed in that era. They literally copied my pattern. And then now Dead by Daylight has copied me once again, and they've put a Native American in the game who has roots in Oklahoma and the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, where I used to live. I grew up in Washington State, in Paulsville, Washington, my Nordic Scandinavian heritage, and then also in Kingston, Washington, my Jamaican heritage, you know what I'm saying? And Damien Jr. Gong Marley and Billy Jr. Ray Mann make it bun dem Christ and Son man, So Kingston, Washington, Kingston, Jamaica, we there's a resonance there. So, and I used to live at 27000, okay, Wagner Circle, like wagon wheel, which is just 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. And then I moved to 27056, which is 27 is 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. And then 5 plus 6 is 11, so 911. But 9 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. And so, and then now, Bullet Bill, the Grasslands, World 5, I'm 41 years old, 4 plus 1 is 5, so World 5 for Mario Brothers, 1985 Mario Brothers, and I'm in the Grasslands in Davis, Oklahoma, in the Arbuckle Mountains. Skadoosh.